Hello guys, I know this is very sudden, but today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Operation 1 and also my voice review. Hello. Yeah, hello. So, I'm just going to be playing Operation 1 and I'm giving you guys some tips if you're a beginner. As you can see, I'm kind of good. It's just these two matches I left because trying to record a video and I had some problems. So right now we're just waiting for it. It's really annoying. You have to have patience in this game. So some quick tips before we all get in. Get this scope or this scope, as they're both very good and they work very well. And then you'll want to get the suppressor, as it's just very good and it'll kind of just cover up your tracks. And you'll want to get either the P. Never mind. I'm loading in. So tired. So yeah, we're defending Freezer. I recommend not brimming when you're defending Freezers. It's a very unvulnerable spot. Only has a few peaks really, and it's just easy to defend. So as I was saying, I recommend you get the P90, the AK-12, the AUG, or the FAMAS, because they're all very good weapons. I'm just using the P90 right now. And then I recommend getting this pistol and then saving up for the stock and getting all these attachments. Yeah, because that just makes it way better. And then I also recommend getting the thermal goggles, as they're really good, and it'll just help you track players down, as if you see footsteps can only be up to 8 seconds old. What is that? Okay, speaking of claymores, if you see, like, you want to always watch out for claymores when attacking, as they are usually spammed around in random places or like around corners and doors. So you always want to keep track of claymores as well as you can. You'll see that little laser that you could see for a second. That laser right there, you'll see that. And that's what I use. That's what helps. And also make sure to be careful with cameras. Cameras are very deadly. As you can see, my teammate is scanning that guy up there, so we know exactly where he is. And yeah, and then I recommend, as I was saying, you don't want to roam for Freezer. Freezer is just a very good spot to defend, as it takes long to get to and there's very little peaks. There's only these 2 peaks because people reinforce these walls a lot. And they'll have to break through it, and we'll see them break through it if they do. So, as you can see, if someone breaks that door down, you wanna go over here. And as you can see, someone's breaking down this door. You will want to try to defend both sides as well as you can. Teammate just got blown up, I think. Oh no, he got shot. But yeah, as you can see, there's another. Oh, the hell? He's got roasted by like all of them. Yeah, but as you can see, the P90s were really good. That guy was using it too, and he wrecked me. So, I'm not too good at the game, by the way. So, also, quick tips. You can change your reticle color and accessibility and your laser color. And then you can change, like if I'm a mobile and I selected this, so there's a restriction to only mobile. You can select like states or regions. You can select the game modes and then the maps. To select a map that you don't want, you just click on it and then there's an X and you don't get it. Okay, so for attacking bar, you gotta be kind of careful, cause like attacking bar, they like to peek through that, so they like to be near Freezer. And it's actually really annoying, but you can see people's little toenails if you go over here. No one is camping there though. So you'll want to break this, and then as you can see teammates there, so I can push in safely, because teammate will be ahead of me. And you'll just want to make sure. What? Okay, sure. You'll just want to make sure you're being careful around your corners, because I wasn't right there, but I still like survived because I was able to see him, and then I died because I couldn't shoot him enough. But yeah, basically what you want to do is just make sure to be careful around the corners when attacking them, and like the teammate wasn't. And you just gotta be careful in general, but around bar you definitely have to be careful. If you're defending purple, I recommend roaming. Purple sucks. So does blue and green. Those, roam. Far. Master bedroom, maybe roam to like the garage. And then, but yeah, basically what you do, I just roam over here, and then I go into the garage. For master bedroom, some people roam into the garage. You also want to be careful with this window, that window, and that window up there. And then the attic, because people will push up there, especially on the bedrooms. Just kind of scary. But yeah, I just camp here, and I look at this little door right here. I just camp at it and look. And whenever I see someone, I just beam them. And then I'll be able to hear if someone's breaking through that. And as you can see, someone was breaking it down there. Or up there. I'm gonna be careful here because people will usually get in through there by now. So yeah, you just want to be really careful around your corners. Like this, or usually kids camping there if you're defending. But since if you're not defending, but since I am defending, there isn't really gonna be a kid there. So that's just a quick tip. And then remember, no matter what room it is, you need to be careful because people will camp in the weirdest spots. Okay? It's actually really annoying. Like, watch, there's gonna be someone in here. No, dang. So yeah, you kind of just need to be careful of this. I don't know why teammates haven't barricaded this yet, but... Okay, you also, when your teammates dies, you gotta look for that. Because that is an indicator of where your teammate died, and that just helps. I don't know how that guy didn't die. Okay. I am not doing too good this match. I don't think I have a single kill. No, I have one. But yeah, basically. Okay, so to attack Freezer, you want to spawn on the bottom. So I'll just show you like where the spawns are. You should know left and right, but I'll show you what the top and bottom. Actually, you should know top and bottom probably. Yeah, so you just kind of want to stop. You want to spawn at bottom, and then you want to check that vent that I was talking about earlier on bar, because people love to camp there for Freezer, as I was saying. And then you also want to make sure that no one is camping in the kitchen, because people love to do that. You want to check kitchen, garage, and then where that kid was camping when we were attacking bar near the freezer. And then you also want to check his vent. So as you can see, I think I saw a kid down there. They also like to camp under the stairs. Yep, see? As you can see, footsteps. So they're probably somewhere under the stairs. Always want to check garage though, because people love to camp in garage. And yeah, you want to check that. That's the place that I was talking about when I was attacking bar. You always want to check that, because that is dangerous. Now, There could be people camping in bar, but it's not popular to do that. I'm gonna try to lure them over so teammate can cut them. Because they will be teammate. You want to make sure your teammates are back before you do that. By the way. As you can see, when you get stun grenaded, if there's a thing, your vertical world disappears. You need to be careful. Oh, what the hell? I need to push back up and keep. Oh, he was just good. But yeah, people like to camp a lot in this game. So I really don't have more to say, except for, oh yeah, I will be going live. I will be going live either tomorrow or on the weekend, so just stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any edit suggestions, please put them in the comments of any of my videos. Goodbye.